Alright, boom. Again in Scotland, it involves 2 turn points, around about 70 kilometres I think, with a takeoff here, and then 10.1, 10.2 and the go. So to look at that in a little bit more detail, the takeoff is at a place called Glencoe, which was a big mountain where we had to take a chairlift to the top and then actually walk from the chairlift up to the top here and take off here. And then 10.1 was further to the south, which was across this low valley here, and then to get to 10.2 we had to go a little bit to the east and still a bit more south again, along another valley, before finally making our way south to the goal, which was an airfield. So that was the task, and let's see how we did. Very smooth conditions. Smoother than we want. Do we want rough, caused by thermals? Oh, there's a bit of up. Come on! It always helps when I say come on, it makes it go up faster. It's the thing. At least it's a psychological thing. Psychology is everything in this sport. Okay, so that's the takeoff at Glencoe in Scotland. Let's turn you off while I try and gain some height. Well, this is difficult flying. We've been struggling to stay above the top, and I think some people may have even gone down. And looks like, well, I was in this thermal, there was about 3 of us in this thermal, 3 or 4 of us, but it was quite tight, and I'm the only one that stayed in the thermal. The others have lost it, and I'm still in it. So now I'm getting above the top of Glencoe, 3,700 feet, going up nicely, but I'm on my own. There's nobody else up here. Everyone else is low down. So what do I do? What do I do? Do I keep going all the way up and then do I go for it? Or do I wait for Gordon, who's now low down? Gordon, what are you doing down there? So if you can see my vario, I'm doing like 500 feet a minute up. Oh, I can see some not sailplanes, I can see some rigid wings thermaling up over the flat bits. So if I wait here for them, I can go fly with the rigid wings. That's a good idea, isn't it? If I can get high here. Now 4,000 feet. This thermal's petering out now. I don't want to be on my own. So I've left the hill. I got up to 4,500 feet. So the glider's going for it, lower. So I've gone for it and I've joined a couple of them in a thermal now. So I need to make good use of this thermal, which I don't appear to be doing right now. Making rubbish use of it. Come on, Darren, do better. Have lost that thermal, all 3 of us. Not good. Oh, it's died. The thermal feels like it's died, which is not good because we need to find another one. This is why it's a competition, eh? So the glider that's at the bottom of our pack has flown away a little bit. And I'm just watching to see if they start coming up towards us. Because if they do, I'm going to go join them. Obviously, go to where it's working. This was my takeoff, and as you saw in the video, I was getting low, going along the flatlands here. Got to this valley and I'm getting lower and lower and lower. At this point I'm with my friends Gordon and Ollie, and I think Justin Needham was still with us at this time, although I did get Ollie and Justin mixed up. We ended up getting lower and lower all the way along, working all the weak lift. That's all the little circles that you can see. We're not really going up very much until we got through turn point 1, and then boom, we hit a big mountain here and up we went. So here we are, properly high again, 4,300 feet. We've been through some really low patches to get here. It's me, Gordon, and I think it's Justin Needham that's with us as well. Justin was really low. I don't know how he managed it, but Justin can fly on a squirrel's fart, he'll get up. But look at this view. This is the Scottish Highlands, I think. Certainly Scotland. Isn't it cool? Isn't this cool? Turn you off to preserve battery. I don't know how much I've got, but I'll turn you on in a bit. And this is where me and Gordon parted company, until I got to turn point 2, where I came in above Gordon and we headed off down this valley, or Gordon headed off down this valley here, low, towards this hill here, which is called Strathire. And then when we got to Strathire, we managed to both get up. Well, gone quite a long way. We've got out of the highlands, out of the mountains, onto the flatlands next. 3,500 foot up, but not that high above the ground. Going up. And me and Gordon still together. We are 13 kilometres away from the goal. Currently 12 to 1 glide required. If we can get high enough in this thermal, we'll get to go. Well, I have got to go. That's 70, I don't know how many kilometres actually. Is it 68, 74, something like that, I'm not sure. Anyway, goal is achieved, I've got there. And we're landing at an airfield. I've got here really high because I didn't want to risk it. Because I picked the wrong airfield. It's down there, there's an airfield. And there's some hang gliders there. Looks like there are 3 rigid wings and 2 hang gliders there, including Gordon, because Gordon was ahead of me, and the last bit he went off a lot lower than me, and I let him go because I thought, do you know what, I just want to get there. And I've got there. I'm there now. It's directly beneath me is the airfield. I'm well high. I'm 1,600 feet up. I'll just burn off my height and go land there. Fantastic. Well, that was my second flight of the competition and the second time in goal. Fantastic. I was slow because I got stuck, slowed down at the beginning, and then people caught me up. So there's 4 of us, 4 flex wings in goal. I'm guessing I will be the 4th one to arrive in terms of the scores. I was the 3rd here, but I think scores wise I'll be in 4th place. But I'm happy with that because I'm here. Had a great flight. It was really amazing. Sorry that I forgot to switch you back on for landing. It turned out to be a really good landing, but it did snap the camera mount with the jolt of the when it went up when I did the flare. So I don't know whether I'll be able to have the camera on for the next flight, because my camera mount is now kaput. So I'll have to see what I can do about that. But I hope you enjoyed that flight, and I'll see you again for the next one.